This bracelet is only $29 and it's $7 and change on your charge card. And let me just show you this really quickly because that is out of this world. It looks like those caged, beautiful cabochon stones, and then you have your coin right there in the center. If you were doing this in real, do you know how long it would take you to collect the charms? You would start with maybe one with the big coin in the center, but it'd take forever.
And you know, very important, this necklace was inspired by a necklace presented to Queen Sophie of Spain in 1957 on the 10th anniversary of the Valencia Museum. And it tells the stories of Valencia, of it's being the city of trade on the Mediterranean coast. And you can see the coins represent trade and the rubies and emeralds. So it's a beautiful, beautiful piece that we were able to be inspired by a real one and make it for you. And I said, will we ever, ever be able to make it with all the jewels, ever able to make it the way, the one that Spain had? Well, we were. You know, I literally drooled over this in Spain. I said, gee, it's gorgeous.
It is.
And we then were able to make our interpretation of Queen Sophie's necklace. And the same, the bracelet. If you look at the bracelet, can you imagine the bracelet is $29.95, and it's a charm bracelet that
filled with charms.
Look at how its closure is all jewels.
Oh, they just told me on the necklace we have 150. So if you want the necklace, there's 150. It's a double layer, so you're getting, it looks like you're dripping with coins and jewels. But the necklace will be the first to go. Oh, but I gotta show you the bracelet one more time, because this bracelet,
$29.95.
Oh, and there's nothing about it. It looks like beautiful pink tourmaline. It looks like citrine. Then you have the look of green emeralds and rubies. And then right there in the center, you not only have the look of a coin, but a three-dimensional, look at that three-dimensional quality.
$29.95. Now, you just have to understand that these are historical pieces of jewelry. Again, I don't want to just wear something that is ordinary
yeah,
that anyone has.
That you can find in any jewelry store.
I found the look of it in Spain, and I love that it tells the story of Valencia's past being the greatest center for trade on the Mediterranean coast in the 15th and 16th century. So wearing an antique piece, look at it on her neck. Doesn't it look like it's thousands of dollars?
But I love how it hangs, like it doesn't look like it nests perfectly. It looks like you've just, those pieces are dancing on there.
And it looks like each charm was added one at a time for an important occasion. In a million years, when anyone ever been able to tell that this historical piece of jewelry could possibly be this price. No. You know, when we made it, I said, I want the toggle closure jeweled with clear stones. I want it to be easy to open and close. I don't want jewelry that needs an extra pair of hands.
Right.
If it needs somebody else there to do it,
we're not doing it.
We don't have anyone else right there to do it. So we gotta do it our very selves. Unless I put yours on. And you'll put mine on.
Sweetheart.
Yeah, thank you. What's a girlfriend for? What's a girlfriend for?
Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're down to 50 necklaces, so the necklace will certainly sell out. But it's just, you know what? It's about, too, the finishing on this. This isn't that highly polished finish. It's a matte finish, so it looks antique.
Well, the best part of it is if you look at the stones close up, they're all perfectly shaped cabochons. Oh, look at it close up like that. And if you look at the coins are all done in an uneven finish, like old, antique, fabulous coins. There has never been a necklace that I think is so unusual. You know, we just had this discussion with our buyer this afternoon. We were saying, you know, I love unusual things. And we're just saying, if you have something really unusual that's good value, that customer sees it and buys it.
Absolutely,
You can
always.
see by how fast this is going. The truth is, it's unusual, and look at how it hangs. Can you see it? If you knew how many hours and hours and hours I sat with the design of laying it out properly so that the coins fall in the right place, that the jewels fall in the right place, that the colors all go together. And then look